Welcome back to 44 Risk PM. Today, join me as I take you on a challenge of turning a failing project around as we master the art of managing change. Many projects encounter obstacles, especially when changes arise, leading to delays, budget overruns, and dissatisfaction amongst our stakeholders. Don't panic when things change. They adjust, they adapt, and they keep moving forward. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that with your projects. Not long ago, I had a project change request that got denied, and it threw everything off. Timelines, deliverables, and even team morale. And I have to admit, I was angry. I couldn't figure out why in the world my stakeholders, my leadership would say no to something that we were requesting as the project team. But I had two choices. I could either panic or I could pivot. See, denied change requests are common, but they don't mean project failure. They mean there's a new challenge that you as the PM need to solve. And the best project managers, they don't see these as obstacles. They see this as an opportunity to excel and to get value right on their first try. And they also see it as a way to adapt. So to help you get to that level of being able to adapt to change, let's go over 3 strategies that we all could use and how to adapt in our projects. First up, step back and assess. Find a new path forward. Whatever the change is, there's a new way to tackle the problem. You just have to sit back and solve it. This is the original reason why I even got into project management. I used to love to tell people, I love to work with people and solve problems. And that's exactly what happens when your change request is denied. You need to step back, look at the problem, and get after it. And the first thing you have to get after is figuring out why. Why was your request denied? Was it your budget, your scope? Was there a risk that you weren't tracking? Or you're just not aware of what your stakeholders' requirements actually were? This is where keeping that risk register and making sure that you're updating it throughout your project is going to help you in anticipation of these moments. To include your stakeholder management plan and having that stakeholder register, understanding your stakeholders' power, their authority, what they're looking for, and then how to make sure that you understand what their requirements are by the end of the project. Next, for our second piece, you want to shift strategies without losing sight of your end goal. On my project where the change request was denied, we had to reprioritize tasks and we had to reallocate resources in order to get ourselves back on track to where we needed to be for delivery. So with those few adjustments, we were able to get ourselves back on track and be focused on meeting the end state on time and ready to go. And the third piece, focus on solutions, not setbacks. Complaining gets you nowhere. Instead, shift your mindset. You are now in an action state. Get your stakeholders looped in. Adjust your plan and adjust your attitude and that of your team and your stakeholders and focus on delivery. Remember, successful PMs always have a plan B and a plan C waiting to go. So for my final thought, the one thing I'd say, in every project, there's one thing that's going to happen, and that is change. And the project managers who can thrive in this are the ones that can adapt in moments of change. All right, drop a comment. What's the biggest project change that you've had happen in your career? And if you want to learn more about project management, project risk management, and leadership, make sure that you like, follow, and subscribe here to 44 Risk PM. All right, I'll see you next time. 44 Risk PM, out.